So today we will discuss on topic bond polarization. So here in bond polarization, first point under that sharing of electrons. Now by sharing of electrons, generally which bond is formed? Covalent bond is formed. Now that sharing of electrons must be equal, unequal, or there is transfers of electron. Now when there is equal sharing of electron, so here example is Cl. Due to what happened, there is same electronegativity of this both the atom. That's why what happened, there is equal sharing of electrons takes place. And generally in this case, which type of bond is formed? Non-polar bond is formed when there is what, equal sharing of electron. That's why generally which bond is formed? Non-polar bond is formed. Now second part, that is unequal sharing of electron. Now here what happened, due to unequal sharing of electron, see this figure, what happened here, there is unequally distribution of electron. One side there is more electron and at another side there is what, very less electron. So inequality here, we have seen the inequality. So what happened in this case, there is unequal sharing of electrons. So example under that, there is SCl, right? Here on SCl, there is generally which charge, partially positive charge, that is delta plus, and here on Cl there is which charge, partially negative charge, delta minus. So due to the electronegativity difference, here on chlorine there is chlorine having what, more electronegativity as compared to hydrogen. That's why on chlorine there is partially negative charge, on hydrogen there is partially positive charge. That's why what happened, there is unequal sharing of electrons. The electrons are moved toward what, more electronegative atom. That's why what happened, there is unequal sharing of electrons, and that is due to what, difference. That unequal sharing is due to what, different in electronegativity of atom, as we discussed in example in HCl, that chlorine having what, more electronegativity as compared to hydrogen. That's why the electrons are pulled towards Cl minus. That's why due to this different electronegativity, the unequal sharing of electron takes place, and generally which bond is formed? Polar bond is formed. When there is unequal sharing of electron, polar bond is formed. And in third case, that is what, transfer of electron. Now here what happened, there is a transfer of electron towards what, one atom which having what, more electronegativity. Now here what happened, breaking of bond takes place, and after that there is what, transfers of electron. Now here generally when this case is obtained, when there is what, very different electronegativity, when there is what, very different electronegativity, at that time what happened, all electrons are transferred to one atom which is what, more negative. So here an example of this transfer of electron is NaCl. Now here what happened, that Cl having what, very high electronegativity as compared to Na. That's why what happened, more all the electrons are transferred to what, here on Cl minus, and on Cl there is what, partially negative charge, and here on Na there is partially positive charge. So here this is what examples of transfers of electron, and this condition is due to what, very different in electronegativity. Now in this case, that Cl having what, very high electronegativity as compared to sodium. That's why what happened, due to this very different electronegativity, there is transfers of electron takes place towards Cl minus. And generally in this case, which type of bond is formed? Ionic bond is obtained. When there is transfers of electron, at that time there is ionic bond is obtained. Now here under this bond polarization, what is electronegativity difference, and what is the range of that electronegativity for that different bonds? Now here that non-polar types of bonds, there are three types of bonds generally: non-polar covalent bond, polar covalent bond, and ionic bond. Now what is electronegativity for non-polar covalent bond? It is very less. And what is range for that non-polar electronegativity for that non-polar covalent bond? It is from 0 to 0.4. That is for electronegativity range for non-polar covalent bond. Now second type of bond is polar covalent bond. Now here in that polar covalent bond, electronegativity difference is moderate. Now what is range for that electronegativity for polar covalent bond? It is from 0.5 to 1.9. When the electronegativity is from 0.5 to 1.9, at that time we say that that bond is, or that type of bond is polar covalent bond. And third type of bond is ionic bond, where the electronegativity difference is very high. And what is range of that electronegativity difference? That is from 2 to 4. Now when that electronegativity difference is 2 to 4, at that time we say that that bond is ionic bond. Now here one example is given how we calculate the which bond is formed.